Welcome back to Hawkwind Data, where I draw upon decades of experience as a builder and leader in data to give you actionable, pragmatic advice for your business. How can you fuel your business with analytics and insight without going overboard, keeping a minimalism always perspective? Now, there is really only one reason why you bring data into your company, and that is to improve decision quality. There are two ways to improve decision quality. The first is to improve human decision quality by supplying analytics and insights and research that a human looks at and then makes a better decision with. The other way is to improve scale decisions, and this is the domain of machine learning and AI. So in cases where we have numerous decisions that need to be made, the humans can't operate at that kind of scale. A machine can provide numerous decisions that will be better than just providing no decision at all. Basically, think of it like that. So think of an ads engine. We have to serve ads to different users as we find them online or on any given platform. A human can't sit there and say user A is going to get this ad because I'm looking at user A's history and record and demographics, and I think that it's a good fit for this ad. No, but a machine can do that. There's a lot of ads out there. There's a lot of users out there. We're trying to match ads with users. Or we're trying to, if we're a store, e-commerce store, we have lots of products. We're trying to match users with products. Recommendation, again, is a key domain. One thing I'll say about recommendation or prediction is that it's very common to first have a conditional algorithm in place. And often conditional logic is sufficient. Okay, if the user is X, Y, and Z, then serve a product that has either A, B, or C, right? So you can think about it, you can articulate it, you know what's going on, and often this type of model, rules-based model, will get you pretty far down the road to scale decisions without having to build and deploy a machine learning model, which has its own network of complexities that need to be expertly managed. The deployment of a model, for example, machine learning model, is complex, as is the maintenance of the model. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. It definitely is a next step in the evolution. But if you're starting out with recommendations, for example, if you're, let's say, running an e-commerce site, and today it's just one size fits all for all customers and all users, the first step would be to implement conditional logic. Think through the information you have about customers as they come onto your site, say if they log in or they don't log in, the information you have about the products, what metadata do you have on products, and think about a conditional framework that you can implement to get off the ground, and then measure the lift between the conditional framework and the static presenting all products to all customers. That's the great first step before you skip into recommendation models, machine learning, and AI. And we'll talk a lot about that later. Always start simple.